Hi y'all, how everybody doing? Shout out to everybody in the chat with their thumbs jack. Disclaimer: First Use Act, education purpose use only. All rights, image, and other music clips belong to their respective owner, and we do not claim ownership. All right, man, I'm finna open up a whole nother can of worms, cause we finna solve the case right now. And this how we gonna solve the case. Cause of Bree Bree. When you think about the case, right? Think about it like this, True. If it's a setup, right? And if you do some investigation, you will see how they set her up. Right? Look, this the cold part about this. Before I get started, I want to start it off like this here. Can we all agree with this narrative? With the timestamp. 11:13. Can we agree with this? By the footage being off 2 hours? Because I got a reason for you to believe it. If everybody pay attention, how this finna go down. Because at 11:13, you want to know why I said this? Because of this. I mean, not that. But if you go to Bree Bree's statement, and this finna kill everything. All the lies. This finna kill everything. All the lies. Because when Bree Bree leave, if you knock 2 hours off the footage, meaning that, well, that would say Bree Bree left at 12:26, right? I need everybody attention, because if Bree Bree left at 12:26, let's see why Bree Bree ain't in this live video. And guess who will be missing as well? Cause Cece, look, check this out. Hold up. So watch this. Y'all remember the manager came to TY Live. Remember this. Nick at Night said this supposed to be going on at 12 o'clock. TY Live at 12 o'clock. So TY Live was at 12 o'clock and Bree Bree leaving at 12:26. Guess how you finna solve this case right now? Hello. Hi y'all. Shout out to Uncle Fed, gang. Hi y'all. Uncle Fed, what going on, Jack? Man, Uncle Fed, check this out, cause this finna get serious. Look, check this out, right? Hold on, let me take a squeeze before I you know what I'm talking about? All right. This how I'm finna break it down. You got everything I'm about to tell you. This is 12 something. The footage is off 2 hours. So meaning that every time, if I flash a scene and you got the timestamp, knock 2 hours off there. Cause you want to know why I said that? Because let's go to Bree statement. Well, really, I need to go to Kenneka phone. And oh, do y'all want to go to the show with the hood tonight? So if this text message 5 hours out, right, you know what time this is. They already talking about going to the show with the hood. So that means you got the hood girl. Right? Remember when Miss Teresa said about she's supposed to be celebrating her job at the movie? Celebrate her new job, and she was going out first to the bowling lane till they switch it to the movie theater. All right, now check this out. If you knock 5 hours off this, check this out. I'm finna skip all of this and I'm finna go straight to her. Y'all still going to the movies? Right? What time this will be if you knock 5 hours off this timestamp? 1, 12, 11, 10. That's at 9:35. This is Kenneka phone. 9:35. Y'all still going to the movies. If they ain't sold out yet when I made it around there. Y'all know we talking about the movie theater right around the corner from Crown Plaza, right? Walking distance, right? And look what the time is. If this at 9:39 going on 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Ain't that's where they coming from too? Also from the movies. And look what time. If the movie sold out. And this stated this in Kenneka phone. Then you got everybody will be showing at the party. And you mean to tell me that when I show y'all this live video, hold up. Check this out. Hold on. When I made this video, Kenneka Jenkins.
This is the pink salt recipe that...
Hold up.
I'm finna leave for that shit, so.
Where you at?
I'm finna leave for that shit, so.
Oh, my bad, gang. I had my microphone on mute. Look, check this out. I was trying to find, look. This where I would do. Look, here we go. I was talking about the movies, right? Now I found the video of the movies. Check this out. If you go back to the text messages when y'all going back to the movie, that's gonna be at 9:35. You see what I'm saying? 9:35. They trying to see if they gonna go to the movie if they ain't sold out yet. If they did look, if they didn't sold out when they made it around there. Watch this. They said, "Oh, y'all still at y'all house?" This at 9:30. Check this out. 9:30. But look at the next text. This gonna be at 2. What time this gonna be? Knock 5 hours off this. 3, 2, 1, 12, 11, 43. This gonna be at 11:43. This person text by JJ and Family Dollar. She say somebody gonna be texting somebody at Family Dollars. She say at 11:43. And if you look at this how Bree finna come up. This why you finna see Bree the most when it come to 11 some. Cause check this out. The next text, check this out. If Bree and them showed up at 11 some, boy, thumb me up on this one. And we knocking 2 hours off the footage. Do this cooperate with my story? If that the case, and this text message is gonna be at what? 12:02. Let me be a thought in peace. Stop trying to kill me, bro. Let's go to 12. 26. Bree will leave out the room, right? And this what Friends K said. He came in the room at 12 something, saw Kenneka on the bed sleep. So that means Bree left at 12 something. So if Bree left at 12 something, now you know what time this was and this was. Hi, y'all. Look, so that means at 12 some, that's when it was going down. At 12 some. So that means when I overlook the video, keep this in mind. Everybody seen this video. Matter of fact, and Friends K said he immediately took sheets and look. If this at 12 some, look what Friends K said at 12 some. That's when he'll see her on the bed sleep. Bree just left. Uh-oh. So Bree just left. Look who she would leave with. Cece and the dude Mike. Right? So this at 12 some. Friends K said she'll be on the bed sleep. Boy, watch what I'm finna tell y'all. He said he went up there and smoked the kush. That's when everything went down at 12 some. So that means this is not at 12 some. Hi, y'all. That means this will be at 11 some. That means boom. What time this will be when they showing up? 11:46. Hi, y'all. So if this at 11:46, why they want us to believe this was at 12 some? Hi, y'all. Oh, look. So that means Let me be a thought in peace. Stop trying to kill me, bro. That means Bree left 12 song with CC. Kenneka cousin. The one, not her, but this girl that was sitting in the corner when Kenneka said, "What is this?" Matter of fact, that's at 12 song. Let me stop it at 12:02. That means something went down at 12 song. So that means at 12 song, you seen the setup before 12 song. That means Irene live and TY live is way before 12. Bye, y'all. Hi, y'all. And check this out. You got an hour and a half gap. When Friends K said when he went in the room, smoked the butt, chilled with him, and he took sheets and blanket back to the room, the camera gonna show this him at the elevator actually at 12:33. Like what the man said. And then he said, I don't know what happened after that Trey game. Maybe an hour or two later. So that means right at 1:20, they ready to go for a strange reason. So let's go to 1:20. This at 1:20 with family members. And at 1:30. But check this out. This at 1:20. This at 1:20. Y'all see how that's matching up? Don't think about Kenneka. Just think about, bruh. She left out that room when Monique and them carry her. That's when Monique and them would carry her out that room round about 1:20 to 2 o'clock. That's a 30-minute time gap, right? That's just 30 minutes. That's just 30 minutes. Because you got to think about it. So you got to establish the time down. Okay. She came out that room at 1:20. We see what's going on at 12. So an hour and a half later, what was going on before she came out the room that nobody don't want to show a live video on? Though nobody got no video that could show her at 1 o'clock, at 1:20. But this video, like Lee Renault said, we got 5 more of the video. She's still in the room. Man, y'all, she never mentioned nothing about Irene live video. Only live video that she mentioned was TY live video. Y'all see her, she in the room, she's standing there. You see the first one that said the man was at the door. You see what I'm saying? So now look, check this out. They had to get her out that room at 1 something. So that means she would still be in the room till they pull her out the room. Now watch this. When they took her out the room and carried her out the room, they took her to another room. Because when they took her to another room, wherever she was at, or the pool area. Right? Hold on. Matter of fact, let me go back to the movie theaters. I don't want to get ahead of myself. So let's start back. Damn, they came from the movie theaters. Boom. And then let's listen to her story. See this? They wanted us to believe this was at on 12 some, right? 12 some. Boom.
Excuse my hair, cause but I'm trying to wait till these little views come in, cause I'm not understanding a lot of shit. Literally, like, I'm really not understanding what the fuck going on. What's wrong? No, it's not. It's like, it's just a problem. I got a problem with a lot of shit that's just been going on Facebook, bro. Like, y'all ass ain't right. A lot of y'all ass ain't right. I feel like everybody on Facebook, I can't eat, I can't sleep. Come back. Like, you ain't deserve. I miss my friend. You don't deserve it. Where you at? Where is you at? Motherfucker pop up to 1, 2 events. Motherfucker ain't even show up at none. Some of y'all is wrong, G. Y'all wrong. And y'all literally sitting here trying to settle for her being gone, bro. That shit ain't cool, bro, on no type of level. And I don't got no respect for none of y'all is. How y'all gonna cherish her on Facebook but not in real life, bro? Not in real life, bro. That shit fake as hell. Every motherfucker can drive out the Rosemont for a hotel party. Motherfucker can drive out there for a motherfucking protest. Motherfucker trying to get justice. Y'all is out there for hotel parties, but y'all can't come out there to help get justice for a motherfucker y'all wasn't watching over, bro. That shit ain't right, bro. And I'm feeling some type of way, and I feel like y'all ass ain't real. Ain't nowhere in here y'all real. And can't no motherfucker say, I ain't had no ride, no transportation. Motherfucker even ordered a bus, bro. Motherfucker ordered a bus for every motherfucker that came. Out south, motherfuckers that came and ordered buses, bro, on the school bus. Ordered a school bus for a motherfucker to get to A to Z, bro. Y'all ass ain't trained. A lot of motherfuckers that was there, I swear to God, this lady told me she came from Vegas, bro. She came from Vegas to join the protest, y'all. And y'all is from the area, in the area, know her personally like this. And ain't that, bro? And then motherfuckers friends, best friends. Y'all friends. Y'all ass was around her more than us at the end. I ain't even gonna fly. Y'all was. Only reason I wasn't hanging with her like that is because I didn't fuck with you hoes. That's how I'm gonna tell it. I really didn't fuck with none of you hoes that I don't know y'all. I don't kick it. I'm 1300 twice. No new bitches at all. I don't settle for new bitches at all. And I really wish she never met you hoes, G. Cause y'all ass ain't there, bro. I don't give a fuck who you on tour with. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna give me for her props. She came to 2. You came to 2. You got locked up for me though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You came to 2 events, you got locked up. Despite what motherfuckers saying they was gonna do to you, you still took that risk and you made it there, bro. I bet y'all, cause my dad just called my phone. The rest of y'all ass didn't even pop up, bro. Didn't even pop up, and y'all wrong as hell. But I ain't gonna lie. Nifa, what I gotta say to you, I'm gonna inbox you because, you feel me? You feel me? I'm not gonna do this on Facebook. I'm not gonna, you feel me, throw you under the bus because I ain't even that type I am. You know how I come for you, bro. But I'm just saying, like, the shit just wrong, bro. Like, y'all ass ain't wrong. Y'all ass is wrong, bro. Y'all ain't coming how y'all supposed to. Motherfuckers drove out there for that hotel party. But I ain't gonna lie, you'll see their face one time, bro. Some of y'all ass didn't even come, not even one time, bro. Like, that shit irritating as hell, and it's really bothering me, bro. Like, cause we need y'all, like, to come through, bro. Y'all ass ain't coming through. Motherfuckers sit on Facebook, make status back to back. Just talking about they can't eat, they can't sleep. I ain't see you hoes shed a tear. See, if you want to be real, I ain't see motherfuckers shed a tear. Y'all seen her mama, see how hurt she was, bro. Y'all seen that shit. Of course, the sister gonna snap off and, ooh, my sister better come the fuck. That's literally natural, bro. That shit gonna happen, bro. You gotta let a motherfucker like this, bro. You gotta let a motherfucker get that shit out. Don't take that shit to offense, bro. Don't look at her, you feel me, as if like, bitch, you ain't talking to me. You supposed to go look for y'all friend, bro. I'm just gonna be real, like y'all ass ain't real, bro. I don't wanna even see y'all motherfucker post talking about something. Y'all miss her, y'all love her, y'all need her, like none of that shit, bro. Don't put none of that shit, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm ready to set it up. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm ready to get it to it. I ain't with any motherfucker up on this Facebook shit, I'm ready to get it to it. I don't give a fuck, you call me sus, bro. We was cool, we conversated, none of this shit. I ain't trying to hear none of this shit, cause y'all ass wrong. And y'all fake as hell on my grandma's grave. I'm laying up there and y'all fake as hell. Drove out here for a hotel party, but y'all ass can't drive out here for a protest, bro. For a protest. My motherfucker trying to get down on us, bro. Trying to make it seem like, you mean she was by herself. And y'all know she wasn't by herself. Right, y'all was there. Exactly. Y'all was there. And then the problem was, motherfucker lied about how long they left her in this house.
Let me say this real fast. I think she real. Zari Walls, she real. Because she said, what I have to say to you, Monifa, I'm going to message you. She ain't trying to get caught off that. She ain't trying to start no beef for fame. So Yeah, she real. But off that statement alone, I know she real. But let her finish what she was saying.
Always, G.
Now, did y'all just hear that when the girl on the passenger seat was saying, yeah, y'all was there. So if they was coming from the movie theaters, and she telling y'all about the movie theaters, right? If you go to Kenneka blood cousin, everybody know who her blood cousin is. Let's see, do anybody know Anisha Cox cousin? They got it labeled as cousin. Guess what she said? Go to the full statement. Watch this. This is family members now. This why you finna see T.Y. coming from the movie theaters. This ain't nothing about they coming from the movie. Cause here go Anisha Cox. Right here. She with Anisha Cox. She stated, look who she came with. She said she went to the Crown Plaza with her cousin. And then Trey Gang had family members on the platform and say, yeah. I asked. I said, is Irene y'all cousin? She was like, yes. Even the report said it. So that means now you know why Irene went live in her possession of the phone and the keys in this live video. And once in this live video, why you don't see her, and her in Irene live video? Hi y'all. Now look, you go to Kenneka cousin. She said she arrived with her cousin and drove to the hotel. And when they arrived at 11 o'clock, check this out at 11. Now they got this at 11. Stated that they was at the party for Irene's birthday. So you mean to tell me she showing up? Our Kenneka cousin would be showing up to celebrate Irene's birthday at a party, which she talking about.
You see me as if like, bitch, you ain't talking to me. You supposed to go look for y'all friend, bro. I'm just gonna be real, like y'all ass ain't real, bro. I don't want to even see y'all motherfucker post talking about something. Y'all miss her, y'all love her, y'all need her, like none of that shit, bro. Don't put none of that shit, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm ready to set it up. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm ready to get it to it. I ain't with any motherfucker up on this Facebook shit. I'm ready to get it to it. I don't give a fuck. You call me sus, bro. We was cool. We conversated. None of this shit. I ain't trying to hear none of this shit. Cause y'all ass wrong and y'all fake as hell on my grandma's grave. I'm laying up there. Y'all fake as hell. Drove out here.
Notice she ain't never said nothing about Irene's birthday party. She just throwing Monifa up under the bus. Now you see why she would be throwing Monifa up under the bus, because Monifa the one and Shemaya seen carrying her. But Monifa is the scariest one, the weakest link out the bunch. Because now you see why. If you got Kenneka cousin showing up with Irene, and she's, so this means this is all Miss Teresa and Kenneka relatives. Let's start out with that. And they brought all their boyfriends and baby daddies. Boyfriends and baby daddies. Check this out. When they all showed up, here goes Cece. The one Bree leaving with? Right. This the girl that rent the room. Now you see how CC on the move. CC on the move. So once you go to TY live video, right here.
Don't be so loud.
Ain't Kenneka getting the drink from CC? Look what Kenneka reaching to get the drink from. To her folks. This CC in the back. This CC where she reaching the drink from. See what I'm saying? Hey, Uncle Fed, I'm glad that you mentioned the crack game. Ooh, cause you remember Cake 420? She was addicted. You had some crackheads and some blowheads at this party, bruh. Hi, y'all. Facts game. Facts game. Look how Chloe look. Shit. Hard face rock and roll chick. You know what I'm talking about? Now look at this, right? Look where Kenneka grabbing the drink from. Her own family members. Now you see why they got to throw Monifa and tell Monifa the one that gave her the drink. Keep this in mind. Nobody never seen Monifa give Kenneka nothing. Nothing. Cause in this live video, watch this. She getting it from her own people. And watch this. If you pay attention to this audio, do you realize it's 2 audios in one live video? Meaning that, man, I'm getting too fast with this shit. I'm getting too fast because so much shit that I discovered. This is what I discovered. Since we talking about the movie theaters, let's pause the movie theaters right quick. I want y'all to listen to the audio. Watch this. Matter of fact, let's go to Irene live video.
She played fucking
Let me see.
Rick Ross.
Let me see. Same motherfucker called me wolfing early. Crazy.
Man, the phones ain't working. This weak ass connection here.
Look at the lips and listen to the audio. Y'all remember how music artists got caught lip syncing? Look at this at lip syncing, trying to match up with a second audio. So put it like this here. You seeing Irene video and listen to the audio in the background. That's another audio dealing with another video. So it's 2 audios in one video. For a prime example, listen to this.
Shut up. You steady talking to me. You want to get into it? Yeah.
I'm trying to get into it. You about
Y'all blowing me
back
out.
and forth like she's water.
That's Shemaya.
Yeah, my shit's turning red. You know how I'm on this act like.
No, we don't.
Yo.
Hi, that's nice. So it's not nice. Yeah, it's big, ain't it?
Now, I want y'all to hear, help me. When I say listen to the audio, y'all see how my audio, I'm crystal clear, right? I'm live with it. It should be no cuts and jumps in the audio, right? So, y'all remember when they said the ambulance? I hope the ambulance showed up. Did you hear an ambulance? If you heard the ambulance, that's why they added the ambulance on the Sheep Key mixtape. Whatever Sheep Key made with the ambulance sirens on it, they added this in the audio because the girl said, I hope the ambulance come. If they trying to cover up at 12 something, right? Let me be a thought of piece trying to, you know what I'm talking about? So boom. Watch this.
I sure hope somebody come there at the Android.
That's why the ambulance, the sound. If you in a hotel room, it would be impossible to hear the ambulance. But they add that in there because the girl mentioned ambulance. And look how the audio, look, they even turned the audio up. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the big, ain't it?
I sure hope somebody come there at the Android.
Yeah.
That's you?
Now, I can go and download a sirens, police sirens, and can add that in the video. Cause check this out. If you was in the house and recording this on your live video, if you was in a hotel room, especially one like this, you ain't finna hear no street traffic. So look, you got an audio. Look, they add an audio in here so you can cancel everything out what you about to hear. That's why they talk about a pocket ticket round about this time. If Kenneka made it there, if they all made it there, look, check this out. If they all made it there before Kenneka ran, cause Kenneka made it there round 11 song. 11:13 to be exactly. That's why she got snatched in the lobby. So look, check this out. Listen to the audio again.
I sure hope somebody come there at the Android.
Yeah.
So boom, you heard the audio. Can we all agree that's edited in there and try to make it look like they listening to a Bluetooth speaker? Make it so bad, all the music you finna hear, it ain't even come from a Bluetooth speaker. They added that audio in there so you won't hear Kenneka. Hi y'all! Get those lights up right now. Cause Trey Gang just exposed one of those secrets. Like damn. Cause look, watch this. Let's listen to this shit again, right?
That's you?
I just get the
See that? Now y'all see that. This why I peeped up on the game, cause when I was making videos, cause I was like, let me turn this video up on this video. And then, you know, let me turn some scary music. Y'all know how I be putting scary music in my sounds. And I was like, let me turn that down a little bit. And so I can make it a dramatic feel. Then I was like, wait a minute. They added that music audio in there. So it was never no Bluetooth speak. Well, it was never no music playing in Irene live video. Look, that's why you're gonna hear people whispering, because you're gonna hear people whispering on the setup, right? They needed to add an audio so it make it you harder to hear what they whispering about, but you can hear it. Though. Look, check this out. You can hear it. So before I play this video game, let's all agree. Look, check this out. Matter of fact, this how I'm finna do it. This the best way to do it. Watch this, gang. This the cold part. Hold up. Man, I'm finna test y'all ears right now. I'm finna play the audio without you seeing the video. Cause I don't want you to get distracted by the video, right? So, this is what I'm finna do. I'm finna boom, 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 boom. Hold on, let me go to my intermission. Let me go to my intermission right quick. Watch this game. Listen to the audio now when they add the music in there. Just listen to the background and see what they talking about.
Tricks with them, but feel free to leave your thoughts of what it is that you think that you see and you hear.
You funny as fuck, Ruby.
It's bad. Let me see.
Slow your roll, shorty.
That keep my head from.
Who got the numbers?
This slow fucking.
Let me see it.
She played fucking
Let me see
Rick
it.
Ross.
Let me Same motherfucker called me Wolf earlier. So I'm gonna see the phone. Crazy.
Man, the phones ain't working. This weak ass connection. Shut up. You steady talking to me. You want to get into it? Yeah.
I'm trying to get into it. You go back.
Y'all blowing
You
me
know,
out.
back and forth like she was.
That's Shemaya.
Yeah, my shit turning red. You know I'm on this act like.
No, we don't.
Yo.
Hi, that's nice. So I'm not nice. Yeah, it's big, ain't it?
Watch this. Watch this.
Somebody come down and Android.
Yeah.
That's you?
I just got the thing.
You know, tough shit. All night.
You want to get to it?
All tough shit.
Hello.
You think she crazy?
Parking inside. It's the parking lot. It's a parking lot.
My folks can use them tickets a lot of times too. He said you can go in.
Park at the parking lot.
So, if somebody else parking here, y'all just gotta let them use y'all shit.
You look pretty. Happy birthday. Thank you. That is hi,
No,
my
I'm talking about
kid.
like we all leaving out watching.
I told ya. What you saying over there, Slick?
Really? I read that saying clear, say $200.
What you say? What you say, Gail Smart?
I really let me get the weed, bro.
Damn, I just got the weed.
Bitch, you just passed it and they just passed it back.
Let me see who you talking to. It don't matter. I'm putting my face on this now. Did you put any enforce in this?
Somebody's phone. 125.
It's y'all a weak ass connection. Hello? 926. 26.
You know, you can watch the sea. Me too, sure. You see that?
What y'all gonna do?
Yeah, you trip. I'm gonna get out.
What the fuck? Ernisha ain't hit it. You got some money for me? Check it out. Yeah.
I am enjoying myself.
I don't see it. I don't think so.
I'm out here. I'm telling you. What's up? You riding with me or what?
Watch this. Now look, did y'all hear the audio kicked in when she said, "Help me"? Now y'all see that? Do y'all see that now? So look, watch this. This the cold part about it. Cause this before 12 o'clock.
What the fuck? Anisha ain't hit it.
Anisha in her. They go back to this. So where Anisha at and her sister, where all of these people at in the live video? That's why you don't see them. You see these suckers in the background. You don't see her or these two bastards back here. But look, Cece gonna leave out the room at some point in time. Check this out. Make it so bad. This is your proof right here that something happened to Kenneka at what time? 10. Look, if you knock 12 or 2 hours off that footage, she gonna come back at 10 some. At 10:50, going on 11 o'clock. So once it's going on 11 o'clock, booyah. Look at the setup. Then Kenneka arrived. So once Kenneka arrived and T.Y. and them arrived, that's why you don't see Bree and T.Y. live. But you will see her in Irene live. But not T.Y. live. Because she got out of there in T.Y. live. Because that's when T.Y. will be going live. This will give you an accurate timestamp. At 11:54. This at 11:54. So that means, boom, Irene live was before then. So look. So boom, once you got this, oh, that's why it was going on 12 something and French K grabbing the sheets at 12. So boom, Bree leave at 12:26 and you got Kenneka phone at 12 something. 12:02. Let me be a thought in peace. Stop trying to kill me. So that means Kenneka was somewhere in the hotel. When Bree left, that's when they took her out the room. Watch this. That's when they took her out the room. When I say when they took her out the room, don't think about the video of them her carrying her, because that's going to be at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. Meaning that Bree left out that room. Shortly Kenneka left out the room. French K taking bed sheets. Right? So that means Kenneka will be in the room. Her brother gonna show up. All these dudes, keep this in mind, one of the dudes already said they had sexual relations with Kenneka. So you got a person in here that has sexual relation with this person. So that means something will be going down between 12:30 to 120. And when you get 120, somebody takes on the phone, Kenneka ready to go, and you see another family member. Now watch this. This at 120. While they showing Kenneka walking, this what really going on in Kenneka phone. You go to Kenneka phone, round 120. 120, I'm ready to go. 30 minutes later, somebody's dick look little. So if they saying somebody's dick look little, guess what? Go back to TY Live and listen to this.
I'm gonna get this to that girl over there. What girl? That?
What? Did y'all hear that they said who what to her? Did y'all hear that? So that means this is not Kenneka in the video. That means Kenneka would be out the room at 12:02 and somebody on the phone, let me be a thought of peace. Stop trying to kill me. So that means they already doing something at 12. Hi, y'all. So when they said this is not Kenneka in the video, look at her. So they already talking about put her in the freezer at what time? This match up with this. Cause if this at 12 something, and you don't hear nothing else to an hour and 20 minutes later, they ready to go. An hour and 20 minutes later, the dick look little. Do the time match up with this? Now look, that's why you finna hear music in this video. Cause it ain't no music playing in this video. You hear everybody loud and clear. Check this out. If you go to Tanasia, watch when Kenneka take the drink, right? Watch this. Another idiot.
Don't be so loud.
Yeah, it's too late for that.
When you hear Tanasia say 2 cups, watch how audio finna be added to drain out. Just say like the manager at the door. The manager at the door. Watch out how you finna hear Kenneka phone go off at 12 something. Turn that happy ringtone off.
Yep, there go the manager. My car keys, my weed. That ain't no motherfucking manager. Oh, that is a manager. That is a manager. Chief. On beat.
Don't call the cops. That means Kenneka not in there, in that room. Watch this. This is the cold part about it.
Oh, turn that pappy ringtone off. Off that pappy ringtone.
So that's Kenneka phone going off. You not never heard Kenneka say in this video, give me my phone ringing. Nothing. They got possession of Kenneka phone. This a Kenneka lookalike.
This ain't one of those. Nah, ain't no two-cut shit. Who said that?
Now watch this. T.Y. got his phone holding high up. Listen to how you heard niggas that supposed to be sitting next to T.Y. loud and clear. And you can hear everybody else loud and clear, meaning they edit the audio and added audio so you could drain out the sound of this.
All right, y'all, 63rd.
I just want one cup. I just want one cup, folks.
2 cups.
So when you heard Kenneka talking about, y'all, what is this? Listen to the level of the audio. How his audio is picking up Kenneka so loudly and clearly. What is this? That means they showing a totally another video of the setup, but giving you this image to match what's going on. Watch this. You don't even hear her say 2 cups. Well, you don't even see the lip saying 2 cups.
What you want?
Look.
2 cups.
Look.
2 cups.
Let me know. Did she say 2 cups? Listen, look.
Turn off. Off that pappy ringtone.
This ain't one of those. Nah, ain't no two-cut shit. Who said that? All right, y'all, 63rd.
I just want one cup. I just want one cup, folks.
You don't even hear him saying none of this shit in the video, bruh. I just want 1 cup, folks. You don't even hear the man. You don't even see the man lip moving, matching up everything he said.
Off that pappy ringtone.
This ain't one of those. Nah, ain't no two-cut shit.
Who said that?
All right, y'all, 63rd.
I just want one cup. I just want one cup, folks.
2 cups.
What you want, folks?
Ain't on that. Ain't on that.
What? No. Bank game.
Y'all better chill out over here.
Oh, babe, the biggest bees in here for bank.
Y'all already might up, baby. Yeah. For sure, what you better know is get that put out. It's big beef for Biggie too, but you know I already know.
So look, the audio is different from the video. So that means the audio that you heard, you could actually see the setup. But they got this image playing. This image playing while you hear the real audio from the real video, bruh. Look. Again. Just like an Irene live video. Nobody cut the music off. They wanted you to believe the internet was going in and out, bro. They wanted you to believe the internet was going in and out. That's why the music kept buffering in and out. It was to block out certain goddamn audio. You can even hear the dude talking about your mama out there. Miss Teresa about to come outside. Hey, auntie. Y'all don't hear that shit in Irene video? In that video. Then look, let's watch, check this out. Let's watch both of their audios again. And they want you to believe this at 1:30. This can't be at 1:30. Can't be.
You funny as fuck, Ruby.
It's bad. Let me see.
Slow your roll, shorty.
That keep my head, huh?
Who got the numbers?
This slow fucking.
Let me see it.
She played fucking.
Let me see
Rick
it.
Ross.
Let me see. Same motherfucker called me wolfing earlier. So let me see the phone. That's crazy.
Man, the phones ain't working. This weak ass connection here.
Now look, check this out. You see how Irene put it like this here. If you know the video of the real video Kenneka said, how they set Kenneka up, it's nothing to record another video and reenactment and to try to make your mouth sink in with the audio. Put it like this here. Irene would be on mute when she talking. Irene would be on mute. You know what I'm saying? When she talking, because she trying to see her voice in with the real audio. Hi, y'all. This ain't no kung fu movie. We used to watch back in the 80s and the 90s. You know what I'm saying? When they was like, yeah, I mean, they're trying to talk in English, but they mouth speaking Chinese. Look.
Shut up. You steady talking again. You want to get into it? Yeah.
I'm trying to get into it, you little buddy.
Y'all blowing me.
You know, back and forth like she's water.
Shit.
That's Shemaya. Yeah, my shit turning red.
You know I'm on this act like.
No, we don't.
Yo.
Hi, that's nice. So it's not nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's big, ain't it?
I sure hope somebody come there at the end.
That's quite good.
Yeah.
They just added the audio to drain out. Listen to the background. Since they added the ambulance audio from to add the music, listen to the background.
That's you?
Mm-hmm. Wait, I just got the thing.
No, tough shit. All night.
You better get to it.
All tough shit.
Hello.
You think she crazy?
Parking inside. It's the parking lot. It's a park.
She said it's a parking lot, parking inside. Guess who finna show up? Cause keep this in mind, this is gonna be way before this. This is gonna be way before 12 o'clock, right? Who will be popping in? Booyah! Killing them already gonna be in the room, right? This is why you ain't gonna see these people in the room. You ain't finna see none of these people in the room. You see she dressed up like the translated in the lobby. She dressed up like him. Cece dressed up like who? With a different jacket on. This bra. You see what I'm saying? Look, check this out. I won't even be surprised this Cece right here. Look, matter of fact, listen. Look, what time this would be if you knock 2 hours off the footage, right? Watch this, gang. If Trey Gang show y'all when it come to the text messages, go to Kenneka phone. Let's go to Kenneka phone. Watch this game. If they text 120, I'm ready to go, and the next text responds 30 minutes later, somebody D look little, you go to Irene live video and hear this shit. It's big, ain't it? It's big, ain't it? And y'all know he gonna say 3 something over here and 2 something. Not 1 more hour. That's 157. So if you add this timestamp with this timestamp, who dig little? When you see this. And look where they will be at. Ain't they close by the pool area? Watch this. If they right here by the pool area, guess what time in my friend's cave was? When they would be bringing Kenneka out the pool then. Since it's sexual activities going on between 1:30, but really 12. All the way to 2 o'clock. That's 2 hours, right? Ain't that 2 hours? They try to tell us they can't find Kenneka. They search all over this hotel for Kenneka and they can't find her. It was an hour or 2. They searching this hotel. Just say she was in the pool for 2 hours when she came out the room at 12 something. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say she came out the room at 12 something. Because if you go to this, let's just say, according to the paperwork, let's stick to the facts. Let's say she came out of there at 1:30. Like Sergeant Rose said, the court paper. So that means she would be in that room with them for 2 hours before she come out the room at 1 something. Then this sexual activities going on 2 o'clock. So boom. Since it's 2 o'clock, right? Since it's 2 o'clock, look what will be going on at 12. French Cave on the move. He said the girl on the bed. Boom. Leonora get out of there. I see why when Leonora would get out of there if Kenneka phone said, let me be a thought in peace. Right? Hold up. Right here. That's at 12:02. Look where the sister would be at in the lobby. Do it little. Then she with CC again. Now look at this at 12:07 and match this timestamp up. So that means Kenneka somewhere getting assaulted. Assaulted. Here go an hour and a half later, right? Now they ready to go. But check this out. Someone's still keeping the assault going on. So the assault extended. Boom. Oh, look like the D look little. Then you go to this footage. Who D look little? What they would be doing? Everybody post up by the pool area, right? So you got everybody post up by the pool area, and the pool area is close by the kitchen. Now watch this. If you go to 12, Bree got out of there at 12:30. Leaving with CC, with family members. Boom. Friends can't go in the room. I'm smoking. I'm chilling with him. And she on the bed sleep. Remember Irene's story? Oh, yeah. Kenneka was asleep. She was laid next to me. You know what I'm saying? So when she look, boom. Once they come in, watch this. Look what time they finna come in. Ain't they finna come in round at 1 o'clock? Let's go to Bree phone. Boy, Trey Gang finna smash. Bree phone. Where you at, Bree? Right here. Let's go to the text messages. Bree statement, I mean. When Bree statement, let's go round to when Bree would leave the hotel. I want everybody to thumb me up if this receipt, if I show you Bree leaving out this hotel, and to make my timestamp accurate, if this said The footage is off 2 hours. Look what this finna say. Watch this. We finna scroll all the way down. Bree said she left the party at 12:15 or 12:30. This 12:30, right? Watch this. She left. She didn't have no GPS on her phone, right? Watch this. She stated, she sent 2 text messages. Now keep this in mind. This is going back to Kenneka's phone. Guess who had possession of the phone? So when Bree left the hotel at 12 something, right? Bree was gone. For how long? Looked like 2 hours, right? Ain't that what it looked like? Ain't that what it looked like? So that's why you don't see Bree in this live video, but you would see her in Irene live video. Meaning that when Bree left, she was still her in Irene live video. When T.Y. shot his video, she was gone. Meaning she was gone at 12 something. So that means at 12 something, right? This video was already shot and this video was already shot before 12 something. That's the video Leonora confused us on because of the timestamp. Now, since we know what's going on at 12, somebody had sex relation with Kenneka at 12, and she gonna be in the room for 2 hours with these people getting assaulted till they brought her out the room to give her to the staff. Once they came out the room, watch this. Go to Bree phone. Listen to what Bree said at this particular timestamp. She said she left the party at 12:15, 12:30. She needed GPS to go pick up her friend. Now, this is where Miss Teresa finna come in at. She did not have GPS on her phone, right? And brought back to the hotel, and her friend did not enter the hotel. Guess who will ride back with Bree? And Bree was the only one would get out the car, but the other person won't. You picking up somebody without a car, right? You picking somebody up without a car, and you bring them back to the hotel, but you the only one showing coming back in. All right, right there. So when Bree said she got the call, when she left the hotel, she said she got the call and she was on her way back at 1:03. Now this at 1:03. One text message stated, I'm 10 minutes away. And one message stated, and it smacks there. Now this at 1:03. What the footage would show at 1:03? Bree would be leaving. She finna be gone. This at 12. But look when they finna show you when Bree showed back up. At 1:30. At 1:30. Right? So this at 12:30 when she left, and when she showed up, this is gonna be at 1 o'clock. So what that mean? Bree got a text message right after when she left. I forgot I said 2 hours, gang. My bad. So that means that Bree left 12:30, and when she left, check this out. Look what time she got the text message. A couple of minutes, well, 30 minutes after she left. 30 minutes after she left, X's and smacked her, and she finna return to the hotel. So that means Bree came back, And she said there were 20 more people arrived. So when Bree came back, look at the people that arrived. Payao, 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 and Payao. So guess what time this finna be? Uh-oh. So once you step the time, check this out. They stated, watch this. She said, upon arriving to the room, this finna be close to what? 110 and 120. She said, people at the party, smacks wanged her, so that means they gonna be there when she arrived, right? So when she arrived, she said, Kaka was there. All Kenneka cousins. Kenneka cousins. Uh-oh. So now only you got Anisha cop that came with Irene. All these is family members too. These is family members too. These is family members. And look what time they coming in. Right at the same time. At 110, she said when she arrived, plenty of people, 20 more people showed up. Look. She said her uncle was there, Kaka was there, everybody was there. When I say uncle, I mean Lawrence Johnson. She said when she came back, Kenneka missing. Cause keep this in mind, Kenneka came up missing soon when Bree leave. So Bree showed up down there 30 minutes later. Uh-oh. They said they began to search at 1:30. At 1:30, they began to search. Look at 1:30. 1 o'clock, boom, boom, boom. The guys showed up. Think about what Zach said when the guys showed up. Yeah. He asked Irene when the guys showed up. Yeah, they showed up going on round 2 something. Cause the video gonna show 2 something in the beginning in the morning. Since you not 2 hours off, 1 something in the morning. Boom. 1:30. Now you see why they text, I'm ready to go. Boom. Then look, 1:30. This what will be going on at 1:30. Look who I'll be showing them. Then Monifa come back. 2. Going on 2 o'clock. So look what Bree said. How long gonna be there? She said she noticed Kenneka was gone when she got back to the room. Saw in the room and asked about Kenneka. At that time, they informed her she was missing. What? And stated that she walked out the room with Kenneka and realized they didn't have the keys of the phone, right? And they went back inside for the keys in the phone. They go back to when they brought her out the room at Tucson. So look, when they brought her out the room in Tucson, they took her somewhere. I'm gonna tell y'all where they took her. To the pool area. She finna be in the pool area. Monifa finna go back up there for the keys in the phone, right? While they in there back with the keys in the phone, that's when Bree gonna show up, right? When Bree show up 1:30 and was like, hey, Kenneka here? Like, nope. That's why Bree said, so I was in the room chilling with them. And I said, hey, let's go look for her. Now this 30 minutes later, you finna see them back on the footage. So now this finna go on 2 o'clock. This the cold part about it. So when Monifa first took her out the room, it's gonna be at 1 something. At 1:20. And Bree showed up. Cause you gotta go back to TY live video. At this live video, do you hear what they said when they called Bree?
I'm gonna get this to that girl up there. What girl? That? I put my phone in my wall. Who fucked
So look, you got all these people in here. You heard them say put her in the freezer and all this, but when you hear that, they giving you an illusion that that's Kenneka right here. Put it like this here. This audio do not match with it. Look how many people in here and listen to the audio. Do it sound like this many people in here? So how will you hear if they calling on the phone? How you can hear this girl phone call all the way over here, loud and clear? So this mean this ain't the video that go on with the audio. Listen to the audio.
Judge, what's up, folks? What's up? Hold on,
I'm gonna get this to that girl up there. What girl? That? I put my phone in my.
Look. Check this out. When y'all heard the audio of the girl speaking in the background, look how far that is away from the camera. How can your this is like if Trey Gang was sitting all the way over here. Why my audio sound loud and clear? Real loud like this here over the music and everything. Look, I might as well add this. Check this out. You might as well add this in the video. Hold up. You might as well add this and play this in the video. So you could just easily play Irene audio over this. So now look, this is what I'm basically saying. Check this out. Boy, this shit finna get crazy. Cause this at 150. If this at 150, Kenneka gonna be with staff members. And guess where Monifa took her to? Matter of fact, let me go to this. Ooh wee. If you go to my video, no, you ain't even go to my video. You could go to my watch later. No, not watch later. But my playlist. And go to Kenneka Jenkins. And go to Milton Collins. Check this out. I never looked at it like this here until when I discovered the timestamps. Let's go to Milton Collins' video. Man, what that John at? Right here. Look. Guess what time this gonna be at? 3 o'clock in the morning. So look, that would mean when they took her, look, that means when Bree left. Watch this. When Bree left at 12 and came 12:26. Came back exactly an hour later at 1:30. Check this out. Came back at 1:30. Right here. And she said she came back to the room. They said Kenneka wasn't in the room. And they chilled for another 30 minutes. So when Bree come in there, 30 minutes later, Bree and sis go look for her. Guess what happened? Cause when Monifa and them carry her out the room at 12 something, let's say she gonna be in the pool area for 2 hours. And that's why you see them toting her from the ramp that lead to the pool area. Payal, this at 3 o'clock. If this at 3 o'clock, look at this. Boom. On the move. This at 2. Right now this at 2. Look what everybody going. To the pool area. To the pool area. At 2. Watch this. Here go at 2:30. Watch this. This at 2:30, right? Remind y'all, I always showed y'all when the front desk grabbed those freezer keys. He finna grab those freezer keys. And that's what they finna look for. At 2:30. Well, at 2:22 for the freezer keys with the police department and everything. And guess what? Guess where they all heading to? Towards the pool area. Look where they all headed to, the kitchen and the pool area. This is where you get Irene at Tucson. That's why she said I last saw her at Tucson. If you go to her statements, Irene's statements, watch how all of this finna match up at Tucson. Statements. Look. Let's go to her. Let's knock 5 hours off of this. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. This finna be at 4 in the morning. Yes, man. That shit real live crazy. Yeah, this at 4:40. Describing the hotel how drunk she was. This at 4:50. I last saw her at Tucson. Look what time this gonna be. Scratch the tent off. All of this on the night. Knock 5 hours off this. This finna go back to 10 a.m. I never boom. Look at all of this. Read all of this shit on her text message. Go to her statements. Once you go to her statements, right? Look, all family members. This is all the family. Fucking them. Everybody showed up family. And if they ain't family, they baby daddies or baby mamas socializing with they, you know what I'm talking about, with the family. So look, she said she saw her leave at some point during the party. And return later. She said she remembered Kenneka leaving the hotel room together. She stated she saw and back in. Y'all see how they got all this shit misscrewed? So basically, she saw her leave at some point in the party. That's gonna be at 1:20. So that means Kenneka was missing for 2 hours. When Bree leave, Monique and them took her out the room and she would be missing for 2 hours. And when she was missing for 2 hours with a hotel staff, because it's finna be assault involved. That's why they will be showing this. This at 1:56 going on right at 2 o'clock. So if this for you might as well just say this 2 o'clock. Look at an hour after that. When they told her in the little meat, boom. So that means they had to carry her from the pool area. That's when they carry her from the pool area. So that means they carry her from the pool area right at 3 o'clock. So that means if this at 2:30, that was already, this what they was waiting on. She in the pool area. Once they get through doing what they doing, now it's time for you to bring her. Oh, man. Boom. So this at 3 o'clock. Now you see why Miss Teresa said she got the call at 4:34. Go to the phone. Matter of fact, let me just play this shit. So now look, if she know about the movie theaters, here go they cousin. Let's see what the cousin said in they goddamn reports.
Detective DI COVID number 1444 conducted an interview with on September 13th, 2017 at approximately 1,210 hours at the Rosemont Police Station. Ernisha came to the station voluntarily to cooperate in the investigation. The following is a summary of the interview. Stated she went to the Crown Plaza Hotel with her cousins and later identified as. Stated drove them to the hotel and they arrived at approximately 2,300 hours on September 8, 2017. Stated they were having a hotel party for Irene's birthday. Stated Peasy, Facebook name John Doe, Killa, later identified as, arrived at the party around 2,330 hours on September 8, 2017. Stated Kenneka showed up around 0100 HRS on September 9, 2017 with, and possibly, Bree. Stated Kenneka appeared sober when she got to the hotel room. Stated Kenneka appeared drunk later in the night as she was dancing and trying to get to dance with her. Stated she does not think Kenneka smokes weed or takes any drugs, but just drinks alcohol. Stated Kenneka had a drug test coming up soon for her new job, so she does not think Kenneka would take any drugs at the party. Stated she does not typically drink alcohol or take any drugs, but she does smoke weed. Explained she is not very social and typically keeps to herself at parties. Stated she was smoking weed and was not really paying attention to what Kenneka was doing at the party. However, stated Kenneka appeared to be laughing and having a good time whenever she saw Kenneka. Saw Kenneka holding a bottle Hennessy with only a little alcohol left in the bottle. Although does not take ecstasy, she stated it is very common for her friends and other people at the party to take ecstasy. Did not see anyone with ecstasy at the party, but a guy she was talking to said he was high, meaning high on ecstasy. Stated she recalled the following people who attended the hotel party, in addition to the aforementioned names, Facebook name, Smacks from the off-Homan area, legal name believed to be, and stated there were approximately 30 to 40 people who attended the hotel party. Stated some of the guys who attended the party are affiliated with the Vice Lord Street Gang from the off-Western area. Stated told people in the hotel room that Kenneka was missing. Thought was joking and maybe Kenneka left with a guy. Stated she left the hotel at approximately 0400 HRS on September 9, 2017 with, and stated she is blood cousins with Kenneka and has known Kenneka her whole life. Stated she is also blood cousins with, and agreed to cooperate in the investigation in any way she can, and offered access to her Facebook page to help identify and locate additional attendees from the hotel party. Signed a consent to search form for her Facebook account and provided me with her login information. About cookie policy sitemap. Login. Jimdo. You can do it, too. Sign up for free now at https://www.jimdo.com.
Now, this person even said she going to Irene's birthday party, but Kenneka is going to be there also to celebrate her new job. You see what I'm saying? You see that, right? So look.
If it was 2 minutes and it was quick, as y'all said it was, motherfuckers say it's their story and they stick it to it. If you feel me, if it was as quick as y'all seeing, how the fuck she get from one floor to another just dangling in the hallway? If y'all was really looking for a motherfucker, bro, y'all would have bumped into her because she wasn't walking that fast, bro. She wasn't walking that.
This lady lied so hard and actually told everybody how she was left in the hallway. She really just snitched without trying to snitch. By her being caught up in her emotion, listen to her story.
That fast, and I'm feeling some type of way, and I ain't finna bite my tongue for no bitch. I don't give a fuck who my friend. I don't give a fuck who fuck with me neither. Fuck, that's all I'm saying though. Y'all ass ain't real, bro. And I wish I was that, and on my grandma, I wish I was that. Cause one thing we always said, no one gets left behind. I don't know what the fuck went wrong that night. I ain't even gonna lie, I don't know what the fuck went wrong. I don't know what y'all ass was thinking, what y'all ass popped, what y'all was drinking. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Like, ain't no way hell you finna tell me Nene like that liquor did. Nene like that G. Like, you drink liquor so much to the point you get sleepy, you get tired, bro. She wasn't tired, she was moving, you feel me? She was moving how she was moving. That ain't Nene, bro. I swear to God, and I know she ain't popping no pill though, cause a pill ain't finna let no liquor beat you, bro. It ain't finna do that. Like, I just feel like y'all ass know some shit. Every motherfucker on this motherfucker know some shit. Every motherfucker at that party know some shit, but y'all ain't saying shit. But it's cool though. It's cool though. Motherfucker think they
And
gon'
see,
miss all.
let me just say this. That's why she wasn't at that party. Because they don't want nobody real like her at that party. You see what I'm saying? Fake recognize real. So that's why she wasn't there. Real recognize real and fake recognize real.
All these protests and pop up at a funeral, we're gonna pop up in the funeral and get y'all ass popped. on my grandma grave. You thinking you not gonna come to no protest? Think you gonna come to that funeral, bro, especially Irene, bro. Don't think your ass gonna walk up in that, bro. Oh, my grandma's going up with Irene. I'm not playing, bro. I don't give no fuck what nobody say.
Now, please understand that I've seen Kenneka tag them and them tag Kenneka way before she died. These are people that knew her personally. These aren't just people like me and other YouTubers just talking about the case. These are people who knew her personally.
Y'all about to walk up in this funeral and it's just gonna be on back to, you feel me? Don't try to support at the end, bro. You gotta go from beginning to end. It really ain't no answer. Nah, I had that shit on my cousin. It'll be a must for me to, you feel me? Make it to every protest, every event, with you. Every event. Me and Nene now ain't been together in so long. It was our plan. It was like our plan to go to the movies to go see it that night, bro. But what she wanted to do was be a real friend and come through for you hoes, bro. She wanted to come through for you hoes. Our original plan, even Neef know this, bro. The original plan was to go to the movies to go see it. Y'all really want to be technical, bro. But the motherfucker kept calling her phone. You bogus as hell. You ain't coming to my hotel party. It's my birthday. Ooh, all now your ass bogus as hell because you ain't coming to protest for her, but she bogus because she ain't coming to your motherfucking hotel party, bro. You bogus as hell because you ain't coming out here.
So that's proof right there that Kenneka really wasn't even just trying to go to it, but I guess they tried to make her feel some type of false guilt for not coming or something.
Trying to help a motherfucker get justice for her. Fuck the talk about. Motherfuckers be real loud, petty as fuck, and you the reason why the fuck she came to the hotel anyway. Cause she supposed to went to the movies with us, baby. I ain't gonna fly. We supposed to have the girls there at the movies, though. I don't know how the fuck the hotel party came up. I ain't gonna lie. Right. And I feel like a motherfucker wasn't supposed to left her. Like, the way she was in that hallway dangling like that, G, you could tell she was getting irritated waiting on the motherfucker because she kept moving, bro. And for a motherfucker to say it was quick, that two minute leak, it wasn't 2 minutes, bro. And I don't give no fuck how no motherfucker feel about this shit.
So basically, she beefing with her own family and trying to throw Monique and make her the center of attention. That's crazy. And the whole secret was that they were beefing with their own family. They just show you how messy this is. Then try to act like they didn't even know each other. They slick taking up for Irene, but putting the blame. Look. If you just look who they throwing. So in the beginning, Miss Arisa said, I don't know those people in the room. She trying to make it seem like that she don't know nobody in that room but Kenneka and her best friend Monique and them. Right? Hold up. This another cousin right here telling this the reason why she supposed to be there at Irene's birthday party, Anisha Cox, to celebrate. Whereas in her new job, she didn't want to smoke weed because she had a new job coming up at the party. and this her cousin, and this her cousin, and they all ended up at the same place at Irene's birthday party. And then once you go to Irene's birthday party, you look at the goddamn, this where they all coming from. This is why TY coming from the movie theaters. This is where everybody coming from the movie theaters. Not out west from another party. No. Boom. Something happened to that girl already at 12. When Bree left, that mean when you go to this shit, look. Here go the dude. Matter of fact, watch this game. Look. I'm finna go to my history and I'm finna show y'all this shit. Where that Mike Larry John at? Oh, this lady right here. Look, this the cold part about it. These bastards come on YouTube and claiming they psychics. Really wasn't no psychic. These people really actually were there at the hotel telling everybody what happened to Kenneka, but they just said I was a psychic and I got a reading on this shit. And people fell for it. Hold up. This lady was getting hundreds of thousands of views every time she go live. Cause basically everything what she was saying, the same thing what I'm finna tell y'all. Hold up. Let me go. Look. This lady, for a prime example. Check this out. Do y'all know who this lady is? Look. Do y'all know who this lady is? I'm quite sure y'all don't even know. But if you go to who Miss Teresa mama is, this who this lady some kin to. Miss Teresa family member. This how crazy it's finna get. Let me go to hold up. I need a picture of Miss Teresa mama. I need a picture of Miss Teresa mama. Hold up. Hold up. I know where to go to. Let me go to my playlist. Man, this shit run and cut so deep. Man, this shit made me don't want to even. Hold up. I need to pull up her goddamn mammy. Dang. What Miss Teresa mom at? Cause I need to show her picture with this. This finna make me frustrated right now. Cause I need her goddamn mammy. Booyah!
They tell me what happened to my. A friend called me at 4:34 in the morning.
That ain't the one I want.
I mean, they couldn't find
Damn it, man. Hold up. Man, this shit making me mad because I can't pull it up when I want to pull it up. I need bizarre news. Let me see. Bizarre news, Kenneka Jenkins. Man, I ain't say shit about that. Bizarre news, Kenneka Jenkins. I ain't say shit about that neither. I just need her goddamn mammy show up. Hold up. Let me go, girl. If I don't find this motherfucker, I'm finna just shut this goddamn whole live down because I done got frustrated and I ain't gonna be able to think right. I just need to find the goddamn grandmama. I need to find the goddamn news station with the grandmama in it. Hold up. One second, gang. Shit. Man, this shit got me mad. God damn. Nah, it's over with. See that? I ain't finna go through this shit. I ain't finna go through this shit, bro. Cause YouTube making me work too motherfucking hard some shit that I already. Matter of fact, I know I found her on the sister video.
Let us help with the cost of your prescriptions. You enjoy time with your family.
Y'all leave no witness in a.
No, we haven't. See, I love it. They actually helping me to be stronger.
Airtime or whatever, like you gonna get on the news or some shit, motherfucker.
Let's get.
Right. I think the firefighter that found her. Then they call her and told her that employee found her. Which one it is? The employee did it. Which one it is?
No, don't jump no accusations. No, I'm just getting whatever else you said that the discrepancy was.
Once we was here, they told.
And that's our number one priority. It's got to be the family, not the community. Not that the community, what they need to know isn't important, but most important is the immediate family. That's how I feel. Investigation and since percent. Facts though, it'll be facts. On air and tape. Everything we give you will be back.
Stop playing with me, bruh. These people is related. They related, bruh. Look, this Miss Reese, mama, pow. Once you go to her channel, that's why she got Chloe on there. Hold up. Oh. Hold up. Go to the home page. Man, damn it. If you look at her titles, Kate 420, don't believe the hype, J for K, take another look. Must hear this. Look, Kenneka, Jenkins, Dr. Brown, they know the truth about her death. I want to know how. I know how. Whoa! Ain't, boy, what did... Thumb this video up right now. How many likes I got right now in this live video? This exclusive tea. The truth is in the video. Don't be fooled by straight drop and fake fake 420. Hold up. Debunking all the video. I answer these questions for you. Oh, y'all remember John Frank? Let that sink in, John Frank. Why John Frank doing the interview with Jedediah and Rob Black? Ain't this a... Man, like and share this video right now. Cause I ain't even through talking yet. Look, check this out. Boy, can you stop playing with me? I'm gonna show you how I met up, how I got up with this lady, bruh. All by doing research. Listen to this shit. When I say it's a lot of YouTube, when Trey Gang be telling y'all about YouTube, y'all think about straight dropping King Rob now. Man, Trey Gang be talking about a whole lot of them that y'all probably never heard before. Look. Look, she related to Miss Teresa now.
Girl, let me tell you. Sister called me talking about her boyfriend. She was screaming and hollering. She called me. She crying, hooping and hollering. She's like, girl.
This doesn't show you what. Then when you go to Crenshaw,
I'm set up up here and my boyfriend, I think he cheating on me. I said, well, who is he cheating on you? Some girl named Scam Lightly. Scam Lightly. Who is that? I don't know, but I've been telling him about this Scam Lightly, and all I know is he been just ignoring the damn calls all this. Girl, let me tell you. Sister called me talking.
Hold up. Crenshaw Incorporated. Now look at this. Man, I don't think y'all be really paying attention what's really be going on. When I told y'all, do your research. If y'all would do your research, you would help Kenneka Jenkins out. Then it would help me out because I won't sound so crazy to the public. I won't sound so crazy to the public like this here. Guess who mammy this is? I need to go to the live video. I hope it's on the live video. Her. Right here.
Shit. Come for me. Come directly to me. Come directly to me.
So why the fuck you thinking Crenshaw got her on the platform? Why you think she got her on the platform is because of this shit. It's because of this.
3 signs your constipation is still solvable.
What's wrong with your poop? If your poop looks like this...
Oh, my girl, fool.
Bitch.
It's because of this. She related to T.Y. now. She related to T.Y. now. Right? This broad related to T.Y. now. And arguing with Crenshaw. Right? And you got her related to her.
Girl, let me tell you. Sister called me talking.
Wait a minute. You don't see the pattern now? Look at this old ass lady. Bad too, by the way. You know what I'm talking about? Got a body, just like she got a body. If before she gained all that weight, Miss Teresa mama, just imagine she once had a body like this, cause all of them big hipped, big booted. You know what I'm saying? So now you see why her content saying this shit. She linked up with Chloe. She linking up with another bitch on the footage. Matter of fact, she telling every goddamn body, let's debunk all the false narrative that Straight Drop them putting out. So everything with Straight Drop putting out, she was debunking it. Look. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. Then she finna expose about the Jetta Brown and tell you the real truth. If you watch these videos, you're gonna be like, wait a minute. Is she on our side or the family side? And I'm leaving it there. And I'm through talking, gang, and I'm out.